Hi, I'm Hope, and here we are captivating a godly home inside and out through Christ Jesus. I hope you enjoy the channel. Welcome, and I hope you have a blessed day. Hi, hopefuls. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing wonderful. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great start to your new year and had a very Merry Christmas. I do some updates at the end. That's what I'll do. But I was under the weather and feeling a little bit better. Hopefully I will not have a coughing spell. So let's get started with this Walmart delivery. And classes started for me today, although my sit-down classes, I have 2 online classes. My sit-down class is tomorrow, so, and then Wednesday. So anyway, JJ's back to school. Let me do my updates at the end. So let me show you what we got for today, this week. This week I'm trying to budget this out, and then I'll show you the meal plan too. All right, hopeful. So over here, we have Jason's salads that he loves. And so this year we're trying to, not just this year, it was one of my goals the other year. We're trying to get Josiah to eat a little bit more healthier as well. And our children, they watch us. So we picked up some extra Caesar salads because he likes these. So I have the Caesar. If you haven't seen these at Walmart, they're $2.97. You want to check the dates. You want to flip it over. You also want to wash your lettuce. You want to wash your lettuce. So also, if you get these delivered and it's bad, you can easily go on the app. And I know for me, I guess they see what it is and they'll go ahead and refund it, and I don't have to take it back to the store. So that's usually how it happens for me. And I've done it at least 2 or 3 times. I flipped it over and it's bad. So haven't had too much issues with that. So the Cobb, the apple walnut, we love this one. Jason said he doesn't like the spring mix too much, but I like it. It is strong, but I like it. It's more healthier than the iceberg lettuce that's in some of them. Caesar and bacon, apple walnut, Santa Fe style, and so forth. So that's what Jason's eating. He will, of course, eat what I will eat as well. And let me stop pausing because I'm trying not to say certain stuff. Okay, so I got some ground beef, y'all. And I think I'm going to half in this. I haven't done this in so long. Just not cooking the whole thing. So hopefully that's what I'll stick to. And I did watch that Netflix documentary. So let's see. So I wanted to make better choices with my foods, but I may have to also go to other stores. I know Aldi is really good. I know they have a Never Any brand. Yeah, and then I'm going to also have to make sure I strategically plan out my grocery trips so that I can look at my own produce and look at my own meats as well. So we're going to try this Heartland Purdue Harvest Land chicken breast. And I'm trying to make sure it looks okay. And yeah, it looks a little weird, but that might be because there's no antibiotics and all those steroids and stuff. So I'll make sure. So I want to marinate this too. So I looked up some, which I've done before, but I'm trying to really get strategic about putting things in one brain dump or in my journal. And so I looked up some no salt marinades because just no salt marinades. And I'm gonna go ahead and marinate this chicken because y'all know chicken, especially when you are eating it a lot, you'll get tired of it. It gets mundane, it's bland, and so I want to season it really well. All right, I got some chopped spinach, and I decided to get frozen today instead of fresh. And I got the chopped spinach to make like a simple omelet. And I can do fresh, but I don't want it to go bad. I also got some chopped kale. We're going to try that. I did get some Caesar, and I thought I got 2 bags, so they must have been out. I'm not sure. I did get some cilantro, and I'm going to use this to marinate some cilantro lime chicken. And then I also wanted to try this for Sasa, some Dino Veggie Tots. So we're going to try it. But he's really, really finicky. JJ was too. But JJ and I had a discussion. We was talking about how, yeah, y'all know how when it's the last kid, y'all just let the last kid just do whatever they want to do. And because you ain't got time, you don't got wiser, you're not trying to get your blood pressure up. Your patience is low. And so, yeah, because Katrina reminds us all the time, our oldest. So JJ said we used to make him sit at the table, he couldn't get up. And I do remember that. And now my patience is thin inside. Gets a couple of bites and he gets up, or he acts like it's about to kill him. So anyway, y'all, I don't know if he's gonna try these or not. So we're gonna see. He's gonna try it. All right, y'all. If you tried them, let me know. I know it's processed. I got the Hydrate Alkaline Water, so it won't be cramping up. So we can get some better quality water. And yeah, so we have that on hand. I kept forgetting to get the Dr. Teal's. So Josiah uses this for his bath. I do too when I do remember to take a bubble bath, but I want to incorporate that more so for this year. We use the Dr. Teal's melatonin, and I think it's another one. I'm trying to think, what is the difference other than the label? It's just like this, but the label is purple. So I'm like, what's the difference? So we got the melatonin, we got the relax and relief. I got this for myself. And then the foaming bath, shea butter, and almond oil. Got that as well. Also did get the Epsom salt, and I got the soothing sleep. So this looks familiar to the bubble bath. Let's see, y'all. So I don't know why the label is different, because I've compared. Let's see. Eases aches and soreness, muscle pain. Well, I know that's Epsom salt, but anyway, even on the label, it looks just like this, but it just looks different. If you know the difference, let me know. I did get the Relax and Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint for those muscle aches after a workout. I did get some Green Giant Simply Steam. I used to get these or something similar. It may not have been in the pouch all the time, but it was in the box. And that's the way I got JJ to eat his vegetables. So it was like in a sauce. And plus, it was a coupon. It was usually like I can't think of the name of it. Special buy of the week, or I can't think of EVIC of the week at Harris Teeter. And I would combine that with a coupon, and I would get it like almost free or literally hardly anything. And I got JJ to eat his vegetables that way. Of course, now I know you can make your own sauces and stuff like that, but that's what I did. So I grabbed that today. I did get some sweet potatoes, and I'm going to make this probably like 2 different meals for Josiah. So Josiah's really the only person. It's just Jason and I and Josiah right now. And we're normally a family of 5, but my oldest moved out and my 18-year-old's off to college, and they're big eaters. So it's an adjustment to trying to figure out how to eat, try not to eat as much, and then trying to eat healthier in a different way. But Josiah's still growing, so he still needs a carb. So all the things. And then I'm a mom. I have some certain goals that I want this year, and so I'm busy. And then I'm also in school. So, but I want to incorporate some healthier things, but I don't have time. I know what it takes to put out the content that I want to do, and I also know what it takes to put those whole, I would say from scratch meals on the table. And so I'm just trying to figure this out, y'all. Figure it out. All right, y'all. So I got some Fiesta salad over here, Caesar and bacon, because that stuff takes time. And I ain't got time, and I'm just trying to do everything today, and it's a lot of time. All right, y'all. Sorry, I got some Brussels sprouts. I usually get the fresh kind, and I like to cut it up. So we're gonna see how this frozen goes. It may not go too well. We'll see. I got some buttermilk waffles, some super sweet corn. I did get some chips, and I'm going to put them in little baggies, because when I get the other bags, he sneaks them, and I don't want him sneaking them. I also got some goldfish over here. He likes the flavor blast. And somehow I made a mistake, and when it asked me for substitutions, I don't know how it got to 4 bags of lemons. So I'm probably end up giving some of these to Mama. Use some in my drain. Make me some lemon water, but not too much, because I had an issue with that one time, y'all. And just say my urine was just too acidic. And that's not good. So I'm marinate some chicken with this as well, and then I can use it for like seafood, like shrimp and stuff like that. I got some lime, y'all, for that marinade. I did get some probiotic, and I got it because I had a cough going on for 2 weeks now. My brother gave it to my mom gave it to me, and somehow I got it again. So usually now, no, I don't want to say that. Okay, so I just went to the urgent care. Josiah needed to go for his leg. He was kind of limping a little bit. Jason's super concerned about it. And I guess I'm not, because if he hasn't been complaining about it, I'm okay. Y'all, okay, so this is, turn this around to say this. So we have 3 kids. My oldest son is my son. Well, just say Jason has been in his life since he was 4 years old. But when you were raising, okay, so make a long story short, Trail had many sports injuries, several sports injuries. And so I don't know if JJ has or not. Several sports injuries. So I don't been through this. Jason has 2, but it's something different. Jason loves my son just like as if his own, but it's something about those that have blended families, you know what I mean? It's something about, and then my husband, it's something about when it's your biological child. And then it's something about mamas, and they're here all the time. They're doing all the things, and I done been through these. This is my 3rd rodeo. I've been through this. So Josiah, if I don't see swelling, if I don't see he got an x-ray yesterday, if I don't see where he's complaining about it and stuff like that, it's fine. But Jason's worried about it. So plus, when my husband, it's like we work perfectly together. When he's worried about something, I don't worry about it. When I'm worried about something, he don't worry about it. I'm like, and I just noticed that's just how we work. You know, where we might go and have an important meeting with somebody, let's say, I don't know, about something, a car, a house, something we're interested in, and it's just some information somebody's giving us, and I may miss something, he'll catch it, or vice versa. And that's just how we work. So he's worried about it, so I ain't gonna be worried about it, y'all. And so we went to the urgent care, and I said, well, we already here, so let's get your cough, get that situated, and I'll go ahead and get my cough. This is the first time I ever did that, like 2 appointments at the same time. So that's why I got that probiotic, because this is probably like the 3rd time or the 3rd year I got a cough that just simply didn't want to. It seemed like this is getting better this year, but before it was like real bad. And anyway, you just need that because it might send you to the bathroom after having that probiotic. So if you didn't know that, I didn't know that, and my aunt had to tell me. So I already have one for Josiah. So I got some Dove Men for Jason. He hasn't tried this Midnight, I don't think, Classico scent. And he was picking up Josiah's, because my oldest son got got Josiah a gift set for Christmas. And I didn't upload that video, y'all, our Christmas stuff, and I apologize, but I did. And I always record it, but I just didn't. And Jason was taking Josiah's deodorant, and I was like, Jason, that's his. Cottrell bought him a gift set for Christmas. So anyway, y'all. All right, y'all. So I got some Dial soap, and I got some basil. I want to make a marinade with the basil. Probably like some Italian like chicken. It was like 4 or 5 different ones that I did a Google search, and I bookmarked it. And they didn't have fresh basil, so I just did the freeze-dried basil. And then the garlic, roasted garlic and herb. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle of this. I like this a lot. And I got the Vagisil, and I could have easily scooted this to the side. But I wanted to say, which a video I never uploaded, it's just, it's hard to tell sometimes without doing your research. unless you follow certain brands. So I never talked about the anyway, I needed this. But I like the other one. I think it's called Summer's Eve active or whatever. Of course, the ingredients in there, but y'all, say a prayer, and I may look for something else. But the honey pot, I don't do the honey pot anymore. I was already hesitant, and I did it because another creator mentioned it, and I was like, let me give it a chance. But there was a reason why I had a pushback, and that was just simply because the beliefs of people who create these products. And so you really have to do your research on it, the meaning behind the logos, what they say, and so forth, and what you believe, and especially if you know better, you know better. So hold on, y'all. That's why I just left that there, just so I can say that, because I never upload that video. Like, watch the companies that you support, that you decide to support, because there are lots of probably videos out there that explain, oh, don't mess with what was the other company? I literally threw my stuff away. It was Fenty. I threw away. I'm trying to think what else, y'all. I was going to Starbucks, y'all, and I was only going to Starbucks because I had that sickness. The logo, just look at the logo to make a long story short of what Starbucks means. And I wasn't hooked, but I loved that medicine ball. My brother told me about it, but I needed it, and I said, Lord, I rebuke anything that comes against anything, what this logo stands for, anything. But I do like Starbucks, but I had to pray that to stop going there. And that was just recently, and every time I would see the face of the logo, it just would bother me. But I'm trying to think of the other body wash that people use. And I probably need to look up Dr. Teal's too. But, what is it? The castor oils. I don't use that. I had to throw that away. And I love that stuff, because if you read the label, it just has some stuff that really doesn't correlate with the Bible and stuff like that. So, okay, y'all, got some life water today. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that, especially if it convicts you. All right, y'all, so this is the meal plan for this week, January the 8th through the 14th. And today, I'm actually going to make hamburger helper. I took out some hamburger that's in the sink that I'm going to cook up right quick for Saya that I got from the meat market. So hamburger and salad. So hamburger helper, he'll be really picky, even though most kids do like hamburger helper. Some of them probably don't because they bougie. But I know I'm bougie now, but I loved hamburger helper, cheeseburger macaroni. I could have that about every day growing up. So I pulled out this 4-cheese lasagna. I'll see what else I have, because I don't cook this all the time. So usually I have like one. Well, this is both packs. I must have just opened it. Sometimes I'll just have the twin pack, but I have one in there. So I'm going to cook that today. And then if he's really picky with that, then he has his salad he can eat. And then I will make myself some shrimp. And I don't know, Jason may grab some shrimp too, or he may not, because he's not really big into seafood like that. So then tomorrow we'll have, and I have a J here for Josiah, tacos and nachos. A nacho bake. I did like a quick Google search of some kid recipes. A lot of them just I still won't care for. But I was like, he might try the nacho bake. So I may do tacos or nacho bake, or do nacho bake another time. And it's just like sprinkling some ground beef on top of some tacos, add some cheese and some lettuce. And he probably won't all the toppings, but, don't want all the toppings. And then he loves grilled cheese. And then I'll put some of those sweet potatoes and doctor them up. I probably will steam them, take them out of the bag, mash them a little bit, and then add some cinnamon and stuff. Some boneless salmon burgers and sauteed Brussels sprouts. So I still have some from Trader Joe's, and I'll need to go to Trader Joe's. I can't believe I didn't go the whole time. It was Christmas and Thanksgiving season. And I have those, and so I'm going to cook those. And I wanted to cook my freezers down, but actually I just need to go through them, because I actually have cooked my freezers Not all the way down, but one of them kind of low. Okay, so then the same I have here. Let's see why I have the same. Oh, okay, so decide with the same thing that we'll have. So lemon, garlic, marinate chicken. I will marinate that chicken and then put it in the oven. I do like air frying our chicken, but it really smells up the house. And I like to get the bone in. Yeah. But the big bone in breast, which you always find at the store because they probably pump them with them steroids and stuff, it's just harder to get that chicken really seasoned and for it to cook really well. So he'll have the same, but I'll add some rolls. I do have some Mrs. Sherbert's rolls and some leftover sweet potatoes. And the rolls are from Thanksgiving that I just had extra rolls. Then some garlic green beans, and I just sauteed those. They're usually frozen. And sometimes I'll put it in the microwave and unthaw it and then throw it in the pan and then add garlic and stuff to it. But this time or sometimes I just throw it frozen, even though it's a steamable bag. Like I got all these steamable bags, but that don't mean I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I will put it in the skillet and cook it that way. And then also sometimes I'll let it defrost just a little bit so that it won't be so hard. And then, yeah. And then I cook it that way. All right, y'all. So I do remember I do have some pizza dough from Trader Joe's. And so instead of, I was looking at like some Tortino pizza. We'll be tempted if we get like a whole pizza to eat it like DeJourn. Well, maybe not all the time, but like a Walmart pizza, because I do tend to, not Walmart, Aldi pizza. I do tend to get those pizzas for them and we don't touch it. But sometimes we are tempted. But I was like, you know what? How about I unthaw the dough? And I do need to get some pepperoni though for Saya. And I do have sauce already. And make him a pepperoni pizza. You know what? I don't know if I have mozzarella. I don't have enough. Then some turkey burgers. I spelled that wrong. With grilled onions and peppers. So saute that all together. And then probably a vegetable. It's probably going to be leftover green beans. Cheat meal on Saturday. I think Jason's off. And then Sunday, marinated chicken with a veggie. I may change that, y'all. And I need to put that in stone because I don't want to be tempted to make this a cheat weekend. So that's it, y'all. That took a little bit longer than I wanted to take. But I haven't been on here again for a while. And I will... So some of the updates, I want to do one video a week. This year, I really want to focus on my blog, pushing out more content. So a lot of the ideas that I have that are just in books, in journals, content that I have in my phone. And I want to be more intentional and purposeful for this year. So I kind of been just taking my time, laying back. I want to schedule one video a week. I want to say on Sunday. And yeah. Yeah. And also, I'm sending out those emails. So thanks so much if you have signed up to my email list. I haven't been checking it, and I checked it the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. And I'm trying to think what else. JJ went back to school, y'all. JJ did really well his first semester. He went back to school, and he is, I didn't never say what he's majoring in. He's majoring in sports. Oh, I forgot. Communications, I think. Sports communications. And I forgot what his minor is. So that's it. And I've been sick. And I've just been taking it easy. Taking the new year. Taking it easy. Yeah. I did a fast. A 21-day fast. So I really wasn't on here. And I don't think you're really supposed to tell people that you did a fast. Well, afterwards, I think. I don't know. I'm going to start keeping that completely to myself. So that, and I want to do more faith-based videos, y'all. So that's about it that I can think of. Semester started today. I need to go online and see what I need to do. And I was doing those push-ups today, so that's probably why my chest already like sore. And that's it, y'all. That's it. I need to go see what Si's doing because these groceries were on the porch when I picked them up. Because he needs to read. And That's all I can think of right now, y'all. But Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye.